Yeah, so one thing that has changed, obviously, after getting married is both our families are super tight. Both our moms are identical. They love playing cards. They are all every time they meet, they start playing cards.
Cards.
Cards,
That's
rummy,
good.
rummy, whatever. Some I don't know.
Right.
But the main thing is the main glue that holds us together is both our dads support BJP. Sorted.
Best time to have a kid.
This marriage will go on forever.
Forever, no tension. Imagine dinner table पे दोनों एक दूसरे को राहुल गांधी को गाली दे रहे हैं राहुल गांधी and then they high five. I'm like wow. They're happy.
This bond must be like stronger than electoral.
You get along with her parents too?
Very well.
Bro, I'm not on talking terms with my father-in-law right now. The thing is that I'm an extremely forgetful person. Okay, and it has been many times when I have been fornicating with my wife, and I have been like, I don't want to become Anirban, so I need a condom right now. So now I keep a condom everywhere. I just keep a condom in all my bags, in my cupboard, in my kitchen. My father-in-law was going on some fucking business trip, and I thought business trip, so I gave him the bag just to. The thing is the thing is, okay, in all fairness, in all frankness, my wife told me, did you check? Have you removed anything from the bag? Are there any fucking condoms in it? And I was like, are you crazy? I'm not gonna fucking give your father the bag. But the thing is, I hide things so well that I couldn't find it. So my wife's younger brother and her father are in the same family business. So they go together on this family trip. They come back, empty the bag. And her father is like, ये देख मेरा बेटा क्या कर रहा है? बदतमीज बच्चा! And then he goes, dude, that's Ronak's bag. And he threw the condom out of the window. And he was like, yuck. And the thing is, my mother-in-law was a witness to this, okay? So she laughs and she goes, ha ha ha, whatever. And my mother-in-law and my wife get along great. So she calls her and says, ha ha ha. And my wife tells me, ha ha. And I was like, ha ha. So
Do they want you guys to have kids fast? Do they in general?
No, they're not.
They don't. Because if they did, then they would have just made some खड्डाs in the condom. रख देता रौनक को मालूम नहीं पड़ेगा. और जल्दी छोटा रौनक या रौनिका.
As soon as you have a baby, everything changes, including your relationship status. Like I went from husband to husband who will surely lose custody battle.
Is there a custody battle?
Not yet, but I know my position.
Why do you say so, man?
Because, first of all, till about 10, 11 years of age, even the courts are like, no. Even if the mom is like Indrani, it's all right. But you give it to her only.
Are you okay with it?
Yeah, I think it's the right decision.
Is there a right time to have a kid? Because like a lot of my friends have had kids.
Yeah.
Right? Or they'll ask you.
Yeah.
My response is, I'm not ready. Some more time.
Yeah.
So how did you decide?
The lockdown. Actually, Corona is her godfather. Now, she has a Chinese godfather somehow.
Dude, 20 of my friends had kids during the pandemic.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I think, for me, I think above 30 is a pretty good time. In 20s, it's always like you're like doing something. In 30s also you're trying to do, but it's also like your time is up. So I think this is a great time. Yeah. How old are you?
37.
You are very late.
You've been married for 2.5 years.
2.5 years. So it's still pretty fresh, pretty new. And we've been dating like 5 years before we got married. So
Okay. So
but it's still fresh.
so you're still.
Try to keep it fresh, you know.
Oh, wow. That's exactly how almost 40-year-olds talk.
दिल लगी भी तेरे दिल
where are you, Asas, in your relationship? How have you been, man?
No, I'm very, very single. And I also feel like, hey, thanks. But because I get so many questions on Instagram, and every time I do a Q&A, it's always, are you dating someone? Are you dating someone? I think this is the time when I'm telling people that I am single and I'm miserable also.
Wow.
That guy.
You had to see it.
Catch
This
him.
guy thought all of us would clap with him.
I am definitely not like aggressively looking for somebody, but like I think I'm in a loop where this has happened thrice. Okay, like I am talking to this boy and three different people, and I'm talking to this person and they're chasing and they're like giving me a lot of bhav, and the moment I give them bhav back, they disappear. I feel like there's something terribly wrong with
No,
me.
no,
maybe, like,
it's probably just the fact that when you reciprocate, it breaks the illusion. That's
yeah. And also the problem with me is that I get obsessed with somebody who doesn't give me bhav.
fair. So that's where you're at. Is that a thing that you also experience, that you want people to give you bow, but the minute
Why are you talking in French?
With my wife, before she was my wife, tried a lot.
Right.
Okay, no response. Oh, no, not interested, don't want to go, don't want to meet, this, that. But I kept at it.
Right.
One day I said, bas ho gaya, mera bhi self-respect hai, nahi karunga. 1 week I did message. Randomly, 8th day, I've gotten a message from her on Facebook Messenger
right?
with a thumbs up. So this is not her responding to anything I've said.
Acha, सामने
This
से?
is just like, oh wait, 1 week you've not messaged.
Oh,
So I
okay.
want you to message, but I don't want to say anything. So I'll just. So I'm also looking. ऐसा क्या बोल दिया मैंने ऐसा जो.
Nice.
Then later on she said, no, I just wanted you to start giving me attention again. I said, oh,
Lovely.
which I did.
Sure.
I think I should.
My thing didn't last too long. थोड़ा नखरा का thumbs up. Yes. Hi. How are you? Are you free on
Bas,
Thursday?
this is it. I got my hack. I'm going to send thumbs up to everybody
Yeah.
who ghosted me right now.
Is that a thing that your mother, she pressurizes you? She's like, hey, you need to find someone. You can't be single. You
She
need
doesn't
to
want
find
me to date only, no anybody. I'm married, and वो भी she's like विराट कोहली जैसा मिलेगा तो ही करना तुमसे शादी.
कोहली.
Like, don't just marry anybody.
Don't just
देखो अकाय को बड़ा होने में 25 साल तो लगेंगे.
I mean, she is protective, but I feel like because she's a single mother, I think she's a little worried that, the time that I have, that will like split. So she's a little worried about that. Plus she's like, ki career pe dhyan de and all of that. And I think she's not okay with the fact that I'm an adult now. She always thinks of me as a 17, 18-year-old. So like, I feel like now at this point, like any boy I talk to, she's like having 800 questions about वो कौन है, वो boyfriend तो नहीं है ना, boyfriend तो boyfriend मत बनाना उसको, ठीक है, दोस्ती तक ठीक है. So she's okay with me having male friends, but she will like ask me so many times about this boy that I will only feel awkward to date him now.
She's talking on the phone to someone, and mom's like, who's it? It's my friend Ganesha.
That sentence they got! Yay! I'm 22 male. I got really lucky and had a 2-week affair with a gorgeous 46-year-old married woman from my gym. First few days we only hooked up, and then I think she slowly got infatuated. She would keep talking in bed after we did the deed. I would listen to her talk all day. I still could, except one day she was talking about her childhood and asked me about mine. When I started talking, I saw a panic set into her eyes as she started realizing our age difference. बहुत late नहीं हुआ?
That's when she realized.
She quickly threw me out of her house and asked me to never see her again. Of course, I'm sad, but the advice I want is next time I get lucky like this, how do I avoid reminding an older woman my age when she puts me in a spot like this? Please don't ask me to lie about my age. It's against my principles.
Dude, what gym is this? Firstly. ठीक है.
I think what happened is उन लोग बचपन का बात कर रहा था and this woman must have said landline and this guy, what landline?
Yeah, she must have said Mahabharat.
Yeah, exactly.
And he must have said, oh, my friend Ganesha.
So all those stories that she must have said must have been longer than this dude's age.
All before emergency.
The Quit India movement के time क्या हुआ था पता है? Her childhood he's read in his history textbook. अच्छा आप वहाँ थे अगस्त क्रांति मार्च में ओके ओके.
वो जो पार्क बेंच पे नाम है आपका नाम है. I think the fact that one woman has spoken to him makes him feel like this will happen more often in his life because he's 22.
Bro, he's reverse Leonardo DiCaprio. He's like 45 के नीचे तो भाई अपने को नहीं चलता. 52 is a good spot.
Is 46 menopausal age? Is it not menopausal age?
It's beyond. I'm sorry.
Hey, you are the closest.
Yes. चल जल्दी बच्चा पैदा करना पड़ेगा.
I think it'll be complicated. Yeah, it'll be complicated, but it'll be fun. I've dated somebody who was like 9 years older than me.
9 years old.
Yeah, yeah. My mummy can't see this, no? Please.
How much is the 9 years age difference?
नहीं एहसास नहीं. अरे नेहा बोलो बोलो. Don't worry.
It's your boy, Michelle Obama. A few quick announcements. Starting today, I'm going to be uploading a new video every Thursday on my YouTube channel for 10 weeks. Most of them are going to be relationship advice. 2 of them are going to be part 2 and part 3 of my stand-up special, Man-Child. Yeah, I'm going to be getting rid of all those episodes on my hard drive that I've been holding for all these years. Hope you like it. Announcement number 2 is that we are taping relationship advice on Valentine's Day at the Habitat. Tickets are on Book My Show. It's very limited, so you know you gotta go get it.
So you dated someone who's 9 years older than you. And what was that like? Was there a constant reminder of your age difference or y'all got used to it?
No, in the beginning it was there, but I think we got used to it. Unless somebody came and reminded us that,
Right.
you know, there's a
Right.
age gap. But I think it was the best relationship, to be honest.
Correct.
Because for me it was great. I don't know how it was for him, but
Correct.
for me it was really nice because he was mature. He was understanding. Last time I got into trouble for saying mature way
You
too
didn't get
many
into
times.
trouble. You just got some comments.
Yeah.
Wait, so when your mummy found out, then what did you say? मेरा friend के dad है.
नहीं. Fortunately, my mama didn't find out. नहीं तो वो जेल में होता. But I think it was great. He was again very mature, understanding, and he let me be. Also, he was somebody who would say that, you know, you go flirt with as many boys as you want because this is your age and I don't want to hold you back from like living your life.
That sounds
But you
very
know-
mature, you know.
But no.
उसके दिमाग में खोट था.
No, not that way. He just was like, you know, you can just be. Like, I don't want to like hold you back from anything, but you know your boundaries. I trust you. You're a smart girl, so you can just. It was nice.
Why are you laughing, man?
What is the problem? I had fun now.
Yes, arey.
Right. So he was like, I'm gonna I'm not gonna. You're living your life. I'm here. I respect. Why are you laughing, man?
No, he wasn't cheating on me.
It sounds like it, right?
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
He wasn't. Yeah, no, he wasn't.
What?
He wasn't now. He also said that you know your boundaries. You know where to draw a line. So you
Right.
can't like go make out with people or go on dates or anything. It's just like casual, healthy flirting was allowed. And I think,
Right.
you know what? Healthy flirting should be allowed in every relationship.
I'm not saying that maybe when she watches this, she's saying it.
Hey, what is healthy flirting?
Yeah, what is healthy? What is healthy?
Can you give an example?
What is healthy? That's enough carbs, babe.
Hey, you.
Oh, hey, you, okay.
Hey, you. You look nice. But healthy flirting, I think, means like just verbal flirting and like touching and physical.
And is this something you guys could discuss? Like, oh yeah, I healthy flirted him.
Yeah.
You could discuss it. That's
Yeah,
good. And would he healthy flirt around?
No, he wasn't allowed.
He wasn't.
He was 33 ना तो
He was
उसने तो
older.
अपना जी लिया ना फन अपना
क्या
youth
33 में जी लिया?
उसने यूथ जी लिया ना मैं थी
क्या भाई?
you're saying that at 33 you're no longer young, wild and free. So please act like it.
Fucker, that's not what I mean. I mean like he was not like he's done all this in his 20s. I'm
Son,
in my 20s.
you're
So yeah, so like not holding
Yeah, okay,
each other
that's fair.
back. Yeah.
That's fair. Do you guys also think that? Do you guys also think?
I don't healthy flatter. Healthy eating, healthy sleeping.
When you guys ended this, was the age difference a matter that came in the way because of the breakup?
No, that was never the reason.
That was never
Yeah,
the reason.
no.
It's like when you date someone who's from a different culture, you still learn a lot of new things, but the culture is that he was born in 1950. Right?
Yeah.
But the interesting thing is that this guy who got into this whatever scandal.
Scandal. That's what the gym would call it. It's a scandal, bro.
I think like dating this older woman has rubbed off on him. No. And now he's showing maturity by asking ki next time jab ye hoga,
Right.
how do I keep reminding her my age? I think Aadhaar card. That's the only
I think he's got to date enough older women to know all the old references. So like even when he's fingering her, he's like, should I do it like a telephone? And she's like, what telephone? Arey, wo hamare zamane wala.
She's like, no, I like Morse code.
The catch-22 was, she said, she
Hey, 22 was his age. You should catch the 46.
He was
catch-
catch 22.
The catch 46 was that she was like, oh, मैं 4 दिन से अपने बारे में बात कर रही हूँ. I'm so sorry, I never asked you. What is your childhood like? And that point, what should he actually answer so as to not snap her back into reality?
I have fixed deposit.
Sorry. 1 second, I'll answer your question after I fill up my passbook. Just going to the bank to do it.
This guy is very sure that he's going to end up in a situation like this again, and he won't. And I'm saying it out of envy that he won't.
He shouldn't. He better not.
He's like that 20, वो young optimism कि हम लोग World Cup जीतेगा, and it's not happening. ये T20 के पहले डाल देना. But yeah, I think he won't be in this situation again, and I think in the next episode of this show he'd be like, I'm dating an 18F.
And I can't meet her mother because she works out at my gym. Have you guys heard stories like this? Does this really happen? That
Yeah, I
gym
first time I
trainers-
heard it was Stifler's mom. You remember? American
Stifler's
Pie.
mom. Woo!
No, but that was the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like growing up, when you watched American Pie, you're
Yeah.
like, fuck, Stifler's mom, and then that became a thing. MILF came from there.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
And then literally you ask any guy, and if they say no, they're fucking lying.
Correct.
Everybody
Right.
wanted to be this M22.
Yes,
that-
yes, yes,
And he's saying it also. He's saying I got really lucky. It's a
So whatever we say to you, M22, is out of jealousy.
yeah. He won, dude. At 22,
जीत
anyone
गया,
was-
जीत गया. Speaking of, sorry, off topic. Who watches Tarak Mehta ka Ulta Chashma? I mean, not watches as in like Rose Betke, but you know about it, right? You know there was that annoying kid Tappu. You know he is now engaged to Babita ji. What? Yes. Suck it.
Essas is like other child actors are winning.
You know?
No way. How did this
Dude, I
happen?
woke up this morning, went on Instagram, first thing, I see Babita ji is like that, and in front of her Tappu. And it says, remember Tappu from Tarak Mehta? He is engaged to Babita ji. And I was like,
No,
what?
I have a question. The old Tappu or the replacement?
अरे whichever. अबे फिर भी
पहले वाला तो दोस्त है
see,
मेरा.
हमारे लिए वो छोटा ही टप्पू है ना, बड़ा हो गया.
भव्या?
पहले 4 अलग एक्टर प्ले कर रहे हैं.
Are they like together in the show or in real life?
रियल लाइफ. अरे शो में वो बबीता आंटी बोल रहा है उसको.
Oh.
और फिर रात को हाँ, बबीता. I am 31, female. I pushed my husband. I need to read it because in my head I'm like, I pushed my husband off the building, and no, I pushed my husband out of his depressive slump by being mean. 4 years he was mourning the loss of his failed business, and I would nurture him, validate his feelings, and give him space. Last year, however, I started holding up a mirror to his face. I was brutally honest with him about the consequences of his self-negligence, and I really slapped him out of it. Sapped him out of it.
What?
Sapped him out of it.
Snapped him. I thought.
अरे इधर इसकी इंग्लिश खराब है 31F की. I really sapped him out of it. Okay, he lost 37 kgs, bagged his dream job, and didn't even need to go to therapy anymore. The thing is, now that he's good, he's been trying to get me to self-improve. Oh wow! Oh wow! I love this.
Yes, yay.
Now that he's good, he's been trying to get me to self-improve by being mean. I told him it only makes me feel worse. And I will feel motivated if he treats me gently. He's saying that I'm a hypocrite. And that this isn't fair. What do I do? ये तो वो है bro. साड़ा कुत्ता कुत्ता, थोड़ा कुत्ता टॉमी.
This is what happens when you watch too much Beer Biceps.
Dude, I literally feel after reading this is that the reason the husband came, he got sapped out of it. Because he's like, इसको मैं दिखा के रहूँगा, रुक.
There's two types of people. One is like, hey, please, you can do better. And one is like, hey, mote.
And one is, अरे मोटे, please.
उसको वो मिरर दिखाया, मिरर में वो आया नहीं.
वो छोटा वो वाला होता ना जो पफ वाला मिरर होता ना. Are you fitting in this? 1 second.
मैं थोड़ा दूर जाके खड़ा होता.
And it doesn't even go to therapy anymore.
Doesn't go to therapy.
I think he should. I think that part he should continue.
That's the best part, huh? That's the best part. He has cancelled. He's like, I think I'm good. I'm good. Picks up the next phone. He's like, I think you are bad.
No, this just shows how important therapy is, because if your partner is not going to therapy, you have to come to Ronak.
But how have you navigated telling your better half something
What?
similar?
No, I don't.
It could be any of their habits.
I love her for what she is, you asshole.
Hey, she's right here actually.
इसलिए तो इसको पूछा.
You see flaws in your wife? But revenge is a good motivator. It's an upbringing thing, right? Like I know this for a fact. Like my wife grew up in a house where her parents are very supportive. They're like, oh, you can do it. But my father was like, chutya, and I'm like, tu chutya. So I do feel, I understand where he's coming from. I feel like someone should talk down to me.
Yeah.
So I have a reason to prove them wrong. What are motivators for you guys? Do you guys like encouragement, or do you guys like challenge? Like,
No, not challenge at all. I think no, it's like just ki, hey, get this right, or set a target and work towards it. It's,
yeah, that's the difference between brutally honest and honest. That's just honest.
That's exactly how we had the baby. But
What are you guys motivated by?
Yeah, I am motivated by challenge, but I would want my partner to be a little not mean ki mean नहीं होने का, bully नहीं करने.
हाँ, bully नहीं
हाँ,
करने.
bully की.
मैं अच्छा 31F.
No, bullying is a good motivator, dude. Bullying has always led to good things happening.
What?
Of course.
Yes.
Bullying is a good motivator. You can't deny that. It did get him to get out of his slump.
Reverse psychology, now continue the toxicity, you become so thin, this is not cool, you need to get back to what you were doing earlier.
Yeah, just make it a vicious cycle. कि तू पतला हो, पतला, पतला. And suddenly they are 90 years old, both just like, हम बहुत पतले हैं.
every 6 years he's transforming his body either fat or thin, like.
What is he, Christian Bale during Oscar season?
But like this husband that we're discussing, he must also be feeling obligated. Like for example, I had a friend who helped me when I was going through a rough patch.
Correct.
So I also feel in a way कि कभी ना कभी उसका breakup होने का भी वो stage आएगा जहाँ मैं उसको support करूँ.
Oh.
It almost sounds like you're waiting. Yes. Every day you call him, कैसा चल रहा है, सब ठीक है? Last week fight हुई थी ना तुम्हारी? अरे नहीं, बात कर, मेरे से बात कर.
This is the only way I can pay back.
Has anybody in the audience had like a life-changing transformation where they probably lost 40 kilos? Or
I lost 19 kilos.
19 kilos.
Yeah.
Okay. What was your motivator? Was it someone telling you couldn't do it?
No, I mean I did get bullied. एक point bullying के बाद बहुत मतलब it doesn't matter. Like
Right. Thick
tolerance
skin.
हो जाता-
That's what fat
tolerance
people.
हो जाता है.
That's what. Sorry, sir. Don't worry, I edit my own video, fuckers. Tough love or no tough love? What do you say? Tough love.
Yeah, but not in a mean way. I mean, you know, like there has to be some balance.
You have to strike a balance.
You are fat. Smiley thumbs up. Okay, make some noise if you're a believer of tough love as a solution. Is there someone here who is here? Okay, that's good. Are you going to talk lesser? No, I'm just negging, bro. You
Yeah,
can say what you
so
want.
I have bullied a lot of people, and now they're
And fucking take the mic from him.
I have never heard. I have heard people say, I got bullied. I have bullied people. And today they have respectable jobs and good. उनके माँ बाप मेरे को थैंक्स बोलते हैं. मैं उनको आशीर्वाद देता हूँ.
मैं क्या जामनगर में आ गया क्या मैं? तो कार में उतरा था.
I love the sincerity and I have bullied a lot of people.
You have bullied a lot of people. And
Yeah, and now one of them is a doctor.
what,
everyone is doing very well.
what do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
So I will just
What?
I do a normal
He
job.
calls them and apologizes.
I am an equity research analyst.
Equity research analyst. Is that better than being a doctor?
Clearly no.
Yeah, I know.
He entered school thinking of other people's placements.
His dad is like, मेरे बेटे का classmate doctor बनेगा.
Are you friends with that person who?
No, he did not invite me for his wedding.
Take a wild guess, why? COVID की वजह से. But God forbid something happens and you had to go to the hospital once और ये doctor निकला ना भाई.
Well, if you have a case for tough love, do we have someone who's got a strong case for soft love?
Gentle.
gentle words of encouragement. Who's got something for that? Nothing. Bro, you're right. Bro, belt निकाल के इन सबको मार.
सब डॉक्टर बन जाएंगे कल. Yes, I'm MBBS.
You think that tough love is not the answer?
No.
What do you think?
No, definitely not.
Definitely not.
No, dude. Like I'll tell you what I feel is that, dude, I am already getting like people are always commenting भोसड़ी के ये वो पूरा time. So like you know you want your family to at least be like thumbs up.
I love her. No, people are always calling me भोसड़ी के.
ये दिल लगी भी तेरे दिल को दिल लगी न लगे
No, it might seem very silly, but I want to know this from all of you. अभी मैंने because when we text, right, अपना जो tone होता है वो नहीं समझ आता है, right? When we send, like when we speak, the tone when we speak and when we text misinterpret होने का chances text पे ज़्यादा होता है. So
You think Mark Zuckerberg and his wife didn't have this problem? That's why he made voice note.